It is given to you here that this matrix 3x plus 4y, 2, and x minus 2y, a plus b, 2a minus b, and minus 1. This is a rectangular matrix. This, if you see, the order of this matrix is 2 by 3 is equal to 2, 2, 4, 5, minus 5, and minus 1. Okay, we want to find out the values of x, y, a, and b. So if these two matrices are equal, corresponding elements will be equal. That means 3x plus 4y must be equal to 2. 2 is equal to 2, we don't write. And you must have x minus 2y equal to 4.
Equals to 4.
And you must have a plus b is equal to 5. And you must have 2a minus b is equal to minus 5.
Minus 5.
So getting 4 equations. Let us call them 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay. Now we are going to solve these equations to get the values of x, y, a, and b. In order to get the values of x and y, we shall solve 1 and 2. So solving 1 and 2.
Morning, sir. Good morning, sir.
Good morning. So you write these equations as they are. 3x plus 4y is equal to 2, and you have x minus 2y is equal to 4. Okay. So in order to solve these two equations, let us call them 1 and 2. So we solve by elimination method. You multiply this by 1 and you multiply this by 3 because we want to eliminate x here first. So therefore we get 3x plus 4y is equal to 2, and you get 3x minus 6y is equal to 12.
And
Subtract.
10y equals to minus 10.
Subtracting, you get 10y is equal to minus 10. So that you get y must be equal to minus 1. Okay, so you've got the value of y. Now in order to get the value of x, put it in let's put it in equation number 2. Putting y is equal to minus 1 into, we get x minus twice minus 1 is equal to 4. That means x plus 2 is equal to 4. That means x must be equal to 2. Okay, so you've got the values of x and y. Now we want to find out the value of a and b. How do we get the values of a and b? We solve 3 and 4. Okay, so solving 3 and 4. Okay, write down the equations. So you have a plus b is equal to 5. And you have 2a minus b is equal to minus 5. Okay, so this is 3 and this is 4. Again, we solve by elimination method. Okay, what we do is we simply add the two equations. That will get our b eliminated. Okay, so you get 3a is equal to 0. You get a is equal to 0. So putting a is equal to 0 in 3, we get 0 plus b is equal to 5. That means b is equal to 5,
Y in 3.
right? So what are the values of a, b, x, y, a, and b? So x we have got as 2, hence x we have got as 2, y we have got as minus 1, a we have got as 0, and b we have got as 5. So that's our answer. Okay. We move on to the next part of matrices, which is called operations on matrices. Okay, now in under matrices, you have, as I've shown here in this chart, if you see, you have addition operation, you have subtraction operation, you have multiplication operation, and you have multiplication of two matrices. Now, what is the difference between this multiplication and this multiplication? This multiplication is by a scalar or by a number. You can multiply a number by a matrix. Okay, and this multiplication is multiplication of two matrices. How to multiply two matrices? That is what the four kinds of operations are. So addition of matrices, subtraction of matrices, scalar multiplication of matrices, and multiplication of two matrices. These are the four operations that we are going to see. Okay, so first is addition of matrices. Okay, if you see here, I've written two matrices. The sum of two matrices A and B is either A plus B or B plus A. And they can be added if they have the same order. Okay, I mentioned this to you yesterday also, that only matrices having the same order can be added. Otherwise, they cannot be added. Okay, so if you see, I've given an example here also. If I've taken the matrix M here as this, and I've taken the matrix N here as this, and if I've added the matrices M plus N, so M plus N will be the addition of 2, 0, 1, 2, this matrix, this is M, and N is 2, 0, minus 1, 2. If you want to add these two matrices, this is the resulting matrix is M plus N matrix. You add the corresponding elements. So 2 plus 2,
2 plus 2.
you add these two, 0 plus 0.
0
You
plus
add
0.
these two, 1 plus of minus 1. Okay, and you add these two. So 2 plus 2. So M plus N, the resulting matrix that you are getting is 4, 0, 0, 4. Okay. So if what you see here is that we started with M, which is a square matrix of order 2. We started with N, was also a square matrix of order 2. And since they are the same order, we could add the two matrices, and the resulting matrix that we got was of order 2 also. So whenever we add two matrices of the same order, the resulting matrix that we get, that is the matrix M plus N that we get, will also be of the same order, that is of order 2. Okay,
2 by 2.
so that is we have taken square matrices here. Let us take two rectangular matrices and see. See here, I've taken the matrix A here as this matrix, and I've taken the matrix B here as this matrix. Let us try to add these two. A plus B is equal to 5 minus 1, 4, 2, 7, 0. Clearly, if you see, this matrix is a 2 by 3 matrix, 2 rows and 3 columns. I'm adding with a matrix which is also a 2 by 3 matrix. Because they are of the same order, we can add them. 2 by 3. So if you want to add them, so you add the
5
corresponding
plus
elements, 5 plus minus 1.
minus 1.
Next you have minus 1 plus 29. Corresponding elements, right? See 5 with minus 1, minus 1 with 29, and then we have 4 with 4. So 4 plus
4
minus
plus
4.
minus 4.
Similarly, here also 2 plus 5. Similarly, you have
7
7
plus
plus
3.
11, and you have 0 plus 3. Okay, so your matrix A plus B that you are getting here, this is the matrix A plus B. 5 minus 1, 4, and this is 28. This is 0. Okay, this is 7. This is 9. I think 18. Okay. And this is 3. 11 plus 7, 18. I think you should change this to 18. This is a mistake here. Anyway, so the point that I'm trying to make here is that when you add these two matrices, we started with the 2 by 3 matrix, both the matrices of order 2 by 3. And when you added, you obtained the matrix A plus B, which is this matrix, which is also a matrix of order 2 by 3. Okay, so that is what we learn from here, from addition. And this is how the matrices are added. Next, we come to subtraction of matrices. Subtraction is carried out in a similar manner as addition. If I take the matrix A as 2 minus 1, 2, 0. Okay, and if I take the matrix B as minus 3, 2, 4, 0, then I can find out A minus B as 2, minus 1, 2, 0, minus minus 3, 2, 4, 0. You can subtract the two matrices. Now remember, subtraction might seem a little easy, but you have to be very careful with the signs. Okay, so first you subtract these two. 2 and minus 3.
2
So 2
minus
minus of
minus
minus 3 will actually become plus. Okay, so be a little careful with this. So minus 1 and you have a minus 2. Next you have 2 and 4, so 2 minus 4. And you have
0 minus
0
0.
minus 0. So what you get here is 5 minus 3 minus 2, 0.
Minus 2.
Again, you
0.
see here,
Minus 0.
we
Minus
started
0.
with two matrices of order 2. We subtracted the two matrices to get another matrix of order 2 by 2. Another thing that you see here is that you can also find B minus A. So B minus A will be 3 minus 3, 2, 4, 0, minus 2, minus 1, 2, 0. Okay. So what you see here is minus 3, minus 2, 2 minus of minus 1, 4 minus 2, and 0 minus 0. So this will become minus 5,
Minus 5.
3,
3.
2, 0. So you see we are
0.
getting a 2 by 2 matrix. What you see here is that A minus B is a matrix that is this matrix that we have got. And B minus A is a matrix that we have got as this. Now if you see these two matrices are not equal, right? So here clearly you see that A plus B is equal to B plus A in a matrix, right? But A minus B is not equal to B minus A for two matrices. Okay. So that is what you need to know. Next, what we move on to is multiplication of a matrix by a scalar or a number. How do you multiply a matrix by a number or a scalar? Okay, let's take an example
Sir?
in order to tell me.
So we have to look for both A minus B and B minus
No, they will give
A.
they will specify in the question whether you have to find A minus B or B minus. Okay, so moving on to scalar multiplication. Suppose I take the matrix A as 0, minus 1, 1, 2. Okay, and suppose if I want to find out minus 6a, how do you find out minus 6a? Minus 6a is nothing but minus 6 into a, which is equal to minus 6 into this matrix 0, minus 1, 1, 2. Now when we want to find out this, we multiply minus 6 with each element. So first we multiply minus 6 with 0,
0.
then we multiply minus 6 with minus 1, then we multiply minus 6 with 1, and then we multiply minus 6 with 2.
2.
So therefore your resulting matrix here is
0.
0 plus 6 minus 6 and minus 12.
12.
Okay, so what matrix is this? This matrix is minus 6a. Okay, that is how you multiply a scalar. Okay, let us take another example where the matrix is not a square matrix. Let us take the matrix as x is equal to say minus 3 to minus 1. This is a rectangular matrix. Okay, what is the order of this matrix? 3 by 1, because it has 3 rows and 1 column. So I want to find out 4x. So 4x
Sir, we
is
can say
nothing.
1 by 3.
You can say? No, you cannot say.
1 by 3.
Number of rows you have to write first. How many rows? 3 rows. So number of rows you have to write first. You cannot say 1 by 3. 1 by 3 will be this kind of matrix. Understood? This is a 1 by 3 matrix. They are different.
Okay,
This matrix is sometimes referred to as a column matrix because it has only one column. Okay, you can remember this. This matrix is sometimes referred to as a column matrix. Fine. 4x. So 4 into 4x will be 4 into this matrix. So 4 into minus 3 to minus 1.
2 minus 1.
So this is You multiply each element with 4. So 4 into -3, 4 into 2, and 4 into
We can go
-1.
directly to that.
Yes. This is just to show you. Next
Minus
time I'll
12
be doing directly only. -12, 8, -4. You can do directly, but just to show you, this is just the beginning, so I'm doing this in detail. Okay, so what you see here is that once you multiply this matrix X with, this is the resulting matrix. This matrix is what? This matrix is nothing but 4x. We started with the matrix X. Now what you see here is that the order of this matrix X was 3 by 1. And what is the order of this resulting matrix 4x? It is also 3 by 1. Okay, so that is what you must know. Okay, so once we know this, we move on to the problems now. Question number, this is from the exercise, your second exercise from matrices, whatever the number is. Given here, there are two matrices and you need to find 2a plus b. Okay, and the second part of the question here states that you need to find out the value of C such that C plus B is equal to null matrix. Okay, so first part of the question. First part of the question states that find 2a plus b. So given here, let's write the matrices first. Given A is equal to 1, 4, 2, 3, and matrix B is given to us as -4, -1, -3, -2. First question is find 2a plus b. So 2a plus b. Put the values twice a plus b. Okay, first you multiply the scalar with the matrix, that is 2 by 1, 2 by 4, and so on. So 2 into 1, 2 into 4, 2 into 2, and 2 into 3, plus -4, -1, -3, -2.
-2.
So now you add, as you add in the regular manner, this is 2 minus 4, 8 minus 1. Although you can do this step directly, in the beginning, I would advise you to do the step that I'm doing here. 4 minus 3, 6 minus 2. Okay, so this will be -2, this will be 7, this will be 1, and this
1
will
4.
be, so this is 2a plus b. The next part of the question here is states that find a matrix C such that C plus B is a null matrix. Okay, that is what you need to find. So I start by saying let C is equal to, now since C we are adding with B, the order of C must also be the same as B. And what is the order of B here? The order of B here is 2, right?
Sir, 2 by
So we'll take the matrix C also as of order 2, a square matrix of order 2. Let us take C as A, B, C, and D. So therefore, what is C plus B? Add the two matrices. B here is the matrix -4, -1, -3, -2. Okay. Add the two
Since you
matrices.
have taken A, B, C, D by 1.
Yes, C I have taken A, B, C, D because the order of B was, we had the matrix B of order 2. And because we are adding with B here, the C also has to be a matrix of order 2. Okay. So if you add these, how much will you get? A plus of -4. You get B plus -1. You get C plus -3. And you get D plus
-2.
-2. So simply you get A minus 4,
B
B
minus
minus
1.
1, C minus 3, and D minus 2. So this is B plus C. Now it is given that C plus B is a null matrix. So according to the problem, C plus B is a null matrix. That means C plus B we have found above as A minus 4, B minus 1, C minus 3, D minus 2. Now this, when are two matrices equal? When the orders are equal, right? So therefore, if this is a matrix of order 2, the null matrix must also be a matrix of order 2.
Yeah, it's given that C equals to null. C
It is
plus
not
B.
given. Yes, it is given. Find a matrix. Find a matrix C such that C plus B is equal to null matrix. That is the question here.
Sir,
Find a
now
matrix.
the value of every variable will be in positive, na?
I could not get you. What are you saying?
Means like a minus 4 is equal to 0, a is equal to 4. Everything will become positive.
Will become positive. It can be negative also. Depends on the elements here. Since all the elements are negative here, that is why you're getting all positive. The idea here is you have to equate the corresponding elements. So a minus 4 is equal to 0 and b minus 1 is equal to 0 and c minus 3 is equal to 0 and d minus 2 is equal to 0. So that means you're getting the value of a as 4, you're getting the value of b as 1, you're getting the value of c as 3, and you're getting a value of d as 2. So they can be negative also. But just because we had all the elements negative here, that is why we are getting all this as positive. That is why we are getting a minus 4. Suppose instead of minus 4, here instead of minus 4, if you had plus 4, then what would you have got here? You would have got a plus 4 is equal to 0.
Then
Equal
we
to
will
minus
find
Then
1.
you would
negative
have
answer.
got a is equal to minus 4. Understood? So that is not an issue. Positive negative is not a problem. Okay. So moving on to the next problem. The question here is given A, two matrices A and B, both are of order 2. Okay, so let's write down the matrices. Given A is equal to 0, minus 1, 1, 2, and you have the matrix B given to you as 1, 2, minus 1, 1. Okay, you need to find a matrix X such that to find, the question is to find a matrix X such that 3A plus X is equal to B. Okay, this can be done actually in a very easy manner. Once we do matrix multiplication, I will show you this can be actually be done in a very easy manner, easier than what I'm doing here right now. Okay, so you need to find this matrix. Now see, we are adding 3A with X. So clearly order of A and order of 3A will be the same, right? Which is a order 2. So X will be of order 2 also. So I can start by saying let X is equal to X, Y, Z, W. Okay, we can take ABCD also, no problem. Okay, well, let's start by saying
3A.
therefore
Oh, it's given.
3A plus X is equal to 3. A here is 0, minus 1, 1, 2, plus X, X, Y, Z, W. So this is multiply this. 3 into 0 will give you 0. 3 into minus 1 will give you minus 3. 3 into 3 into 1 will give you 1, and 3 into 2 will give you 6, plus X, Y, Z, W. Now how to add these two matrices? 0 plus X will be X. This will be minus 3 plus Y.
Minus 3Y.
This will be 3 plus Z. Right? Put it in brackets so that you know that this belongs to you. And you have 6 plus W. This is 3A plus X you're getting. Okay. Now, according to a problem, what is it given? That 3A plus B must be equal to 3A plus X must be equal to B. So 3A plus X is equal to B means X minus 3 plus Y, 3 plus Z, 6 plus W is equal to, what is the matrix B here? Matrix B here is 1, 2, minus 1, 1. 1, 2, minus 1, 1. Now two matrices equal, equate the corresponding elements. So you get X is equal to 1 and you get minus 3 plus Y is equal to 2 and you get 3 plus Z is equal to minus 1 and you get 6 plus W is equal to 1. That means you get X is equal to 1 and from here you solve this linear equation, you get X is equal to 5 and you get Z is equal to minus 4 and you get W is equal to 1 minus 6, which is minus 5. Okay, so you've got, so there, what is the matrix X? X, Y, Z W. This is the matrix. Clear with this? Okay. Um, so you have next part of the question here is um, find a matrix X such that X minus 3B is equal to 2A. Okay, this time they have changed the equation. Okay, so in the second part of the question, again, let's say let X is equal to X, Y, Z, W. Okay, and the question here is to find X such that X minus 3B is equal to 2A. Okay, so in order to find this, so first let us find out X minus 3B. Minus 3B. B matrix here is 1, 2, minus 1, 1. So let us find X minus 3B. X, Y, Z, W. Multiply this number with this matrix, or the scalar with this matrix, 3 into 1, 3 into 2, 3 into minus 1, 3 into 1. And now subtract these two matrices. You get X minus 3 here. You get Y minus 6 here. You get Z minus 3 here. And you get W minus 3.
W minus 3.
So according to a problem, what is given here? According to a problem, X minus 3B must be equal to 2A. And X minus 3B above, we have found this as X minus 3, Y minus 6. Put these within brackets better. Z minus 3 and W minus 6 is equal to twice A. The matrix A here is 0, minus 1, 1, 2. Right? This is the matrix A. Okay. So now what we do here is we first multiply. On the right hand side, we multiply the scalar with the matrix. We write this matrix as it is on the left hand side. Two into 0 will be 0. 2 into minus 1 will be minus 2. 2 into 1 will be 2. 2 into 2 will be 4. So that means what you get here is X minus 3 is equal to 0 and Y minus 6 is equal to minus 2 and Z minus 3 is equal to 2 and W minus 6 is equal to 4. So that means you get X is equal to 3 and Y is
Y
equal to
equal
6 minus 2 is 4 and Z is equal to 5 and W is equal to 10. So what is X here? Therefore, X is equal to X, Y,
3,
Z,
4, 5, 10.
W. That is what the matrix here is. Okay. So that is this question. Let's move to the next question. Let's finish the next question. Very interesting question. Next one. If you see the question here, X plus Y and X minus Y are given to you. Okay. In the question, given here to you are X plus Y. They have given to you as 7, 0, 2, 5. Also, what they have given to you is X minus Y is equal to 3, 0, 0, 3. The question here is find X and Y. Okay, so how to find out? Now, if you see, these two are simultaneous equations, but they are matrix equations, so you can solve them. So write this as X plus Y is equal to 7, 0, 2, 5. And you write X minus Y also 3, 0, 0, 3. We solve this by elimination method. Add these two so that this gets cancelled. So X plus X will be 2X adding. And here you add these two matrices, 7, 0, 2, 5 plus 3, 0, 0, 3. So in the next step, what you get here is 2x is equal to
7 plus
7
3.
plus 3, 10. And 0 plus
0
0 is
plus
0. 2 plus 0 is 2. 5 plus 3 is 8.
8.
So that means x here is this matrix 10, 0, 2, 8 divided by 2, right? Now what do you mean by matrix divided by 2? Matrix divided by 2 means multiplication by half, right? So this can be written as half of 10, 0, 2, 8. So actually we are multiplying the scalar half by each. So half into 10 is how much? Let's write it, half into 10, half into 0, half into 2, and a half into 8. So what is the value of x that you are getting here?
5,
5, 0,
0,
1.
1, 4.
Okay. So this is the value of x. Similarly, you solve for y also. So x plus y, let's write this down. X plus y is equal to 7025. And x minus y is given to you as 3003. Okay, subtract the two equations this time. Okay, if you subtract, this x gets cancelled. Subtracting. So how much you get? Y plus y will give you 2y is equal to, this time we'll subtract these two matrices, 7025 minus 3003. So you get here 7 minus 3 equal to 4, 0 minus 0, 2 minus 0, and 5 minus 3 is 2. So you're getting this. 2y is equal to this you are getting. Therefore, y must be equal to this matrix 4, 0, 0, 2 divided by 2. And matrix divided by 2 means multiplication by the scalar half.
By half.
Which is
2,
equal to, this is 2, 0, 0, 1. So this is the value of y. So if got the value of y, and we have also got the value of x. From the given equations, this was a matrix equation, x plus y and x minus y. Fine. Any questions till this part?
no, sir.
No questions? Fine. We'll finish this part in the next class. I'll stop here.